Hello everyone! Oh my gosh, it's finally here, Subnautica Below Zero. I just finished the first Subnautica like a week ago, maybe 2 weeks by the time I get the final episodes out there. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I'm so excited I get to dive right into the next Subnautica Below Zero. Now, if you're new to the channel, I like to read the PDAs. I like to take my time and savor these types of games. If that's your kind of gameplay, you might want to subscribe so that you know exactly when these videos go live. But I don't want to delay any longer. You wouldn't mind doing me a favor and smack that like button? We're diving right in. Here we go. Now, I don't know if this takes place on a whole new location, new planet, or if anything, you know, I don't know if it's a crash landing. I don't know anything about this.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam.
I have a voice.
Know what happened.
The meteor
Sam.
storm.
I can use it for cover from Alterra's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Yo, look at that. That looked good. There's some kind of like a satellite or something up there. So we're gonna follow the asteroids in.
Approaching 45-46 speed. Surface temperatures.
45-46 B. Drop pod. Just always wrecking. This planet is cursed for us. We just wreck anytime we try to come to it. Okay, I'm not in control yet. There's a different kind of vessel we're in right now, too. Oh! I don't know, is this one gonna be like our home base also? Kind of like the pod was in the last one?
Welcome to 45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't think that's gonna be our safe spot. Okay. Well, it's nice to know that little symbol right there is, you know, free from fire. There was something, this parachute thing, that must be our pod. That must be what we need to get to. Yo, look at this. It's clearly a whole different area of 45-46B. But what I wonder is this taking place before or after the first game? That's an awesome looking plant. Ooh. Yeah, baby, found a flare. Oh, and I'll take that flare too. What else we got around here? We got pieces just flying around everywhere, huh? Okay. That's kind of cool that my character has a voice. I can see why some people may not like that, you know, being able to have your own mindset of what the voice sounds like. But here's something different. Water. Oh yeah, PDA.
New blueprint synthesized.
Yo, this looks very familiar. Looks a lot like what we had before. Drop pod. Okay. Arctic Survival Almanac on arrival. And then the surface. What's this? Hypothermia? What? Yo, I'm literally freezing. I need like a cave or something, don't I? 10. Ah, is there a cave or something over here?
Holy smokes. That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Into the water? We just about froze while we were out here. Yo, what is this thing doing? Is it like reflecting the flare heat at me? It's not that it's alive, is it? What happens if I get... But back up. Oh, there's a rock right there. Okay, so the temperature's going... That goes down kind of fast. Is that supposed to be like my version of oxygen? Wow, there's a bunch of these plants actually through here. Alright, let's try this again. What happens if I put this away? Okay, it still warms me up, so it has nothing to do with the flare. look at that, she's putting her hands up to kind of warm them up. That feel good. Okay, what else was over here? I kind of, you know what? I think I saw there's a couple flares. Yeah, nutrition brick is what they should call it. It's probably frozen. Yeah. Ooh, we got all kinds of fun little supplies here. Well, water, flares, and I guess it's nothing. Yo, there's a lot of flares. I'm beginning to think maybe I hope they're not like the new mushroom. I picked up way too many mushrooms on that other one. Maybe I did the same thing with the flares. Nutrition block. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. I can't believe it's on 4546B. I really didn't think that was going to be the case. But it probably means that I'll find, because one thing I was curious is, well, I can actually like climb. Am I going to come across elements that I'm familiar with? Or is it going to be like all new stuff? But if we're on 4546B, we'll probably come across things that we've seen before, like, you know, copper and lead and all that kind of stuff is kind of what I'm thinking. Limestone. Can I make snowballs? I feel like that should be a thing I can make. Okay, so I definitely don't want to get too far away from these plants until I have a way of staying warm longer. Thankfully, there's a bunch of these things. I hope they're happy to see me. Okay, is this just another... Oh, okay, so it's just the same path. Two different ways to get down here. Alright, we'll keep working our way. Now, I'm also going to assume this one is kind of like the first one in the aspect that I'm not supposed to really try to go around killing things. Yo. This feels so different. Recognize the moon, though. Yeah, that's pretty awesome looking. And I gotta say, the little penguin things that we saw, like on the loading screen, super, super cute. Now, how fast am I gonna freeze if I jump in this water? Wait, what? I got warmer? How'd I get warmer in the water? Is it because there's no wind? That's interesting. I recognize you. Oh, come here.
New creature discovered.
I know that creature. I can make water with this. Okay. Oh, there's the boomerang fish. Okay, what we got here? Copper! Man, it took me forever to find that before, but... Well, I gotta say, I'm like recognizing most of this stuff. Here's quartz. Oh, that one's different. Oh, that's one of those little doodads. Penguin guys. Take you. I'm probably gonna need to make some water. There's the boomerang. Yo guys, how you doing? You friendly? Sorry, did I step on your baby?
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Dangerous weather. Apparently the water is a form of shelter. Okay. Fish, you're coming with me. Titanium! I'm just grabbing everything for the moment. If this pod's kind of like the life pod I had on the other one, it'll have a little bit of storage in there. Bull eye shroom. Okay, I can't grab it or anything. I need to craft some stuff. I need to get like a scanner. A knife would be handy. Can I grab you guys? No, I can't grab you. I need some air though.
Oxygen.
Wait, what is that? Those aren't like octopus arms or anything, are they? They look different. Okay, yo! Are you a peeper? You look kind of like a peeper. Okay, I'm a little, I thought I heard something there for a minute. Let's check out our base. Our
Found
pod.
the drop pod.
Storage, baby. Told you. I'm an expert Subnautica player now. I know all this kind of stuff. It sure sounds like there's something collapsing out here. What is happening? Is it more meteor stuff? Oh, it's hail. I bet that's hail. Okay. All right, what can we do here? Actually, I need you for water. You know, the music's actually a little more balanced in this one. Let me turn the music back up. All right, I turned the music back up. Let me know if it's too loud, but it seems like it's not overpowering. Yo, this is beautiful. I got a little window here. Okay, well, let's read what we've gotten so far on our little communication log. Sam. Oh.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam
Lillian
better towards the end of my mandate with Alterra on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Alterra blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
I was just not talking about that big thing that was floating out above the planet. Notice of death. Dear Miss AU, on behalf of Zelta Landon, 4546B Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormack, President of Alterra Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha AU. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Boy, they do just come right out and say it. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards to payments of damages and legal fees. What? If you have any questions, you may file form Y7Y and your query will be addressed in sequential order. So she's being held for fees and stuff and damages because of her sister's death? What?
Robin, guess what?
Oh, this is
I
Sam.
got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Alterra, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away?
Augie?
I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Aw. Okay, so obviously her and her sister got along well. Didn't necessarily see eye to eye on Alterra Corporation, which I wouldn't blame her. I mean, if her sister knew that she was being sent a
Calorie
bill.
intake recommended.
Oh, yeah, I should probably eat something. Bam. Boom. Ooh, I'll drink 2 of those. There we go. That's number 2.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Alterra is not, as you put it, alterrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but... Actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but... Anyway, I'm sorry to hear Xenoworks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno-working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
I wonder if we're going to find any connections or any crosses between this one and the previous one. I mean, there's a reason they came back to Alterra, or 4546B, I would assume, and we're going to find out eventually. Yeah, it's interesting that this is where it's taking place. I didn't expect that.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey! The nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Alterra is just like nothing to see here.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, kind of glad you can't answer so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead. Bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job. My safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not. Welcome to the Alterra family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
I had a feeling when she said that they were bought, it was Alterra, because I was like, wait a minute. We're on 4546B, and I see this little tablet thing right here says Xenoworks on it. I think I'm covering part of it, but it says Xenowork on it. And I was like, well, I mean, how could I come here unless Alterra was somehow involved? And yeah, maybe that's how it's kind of connected. All right, let's see what happens next.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair.
Oh my goodness.
Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
I wonder if she's really dead. One thing I will say here at the moment, in the first one, what I really liked was I felt like we really got to know the crew of Legacy because of these little voice logs where you got to hear their interactions and their communication and hear their voice and that sort of thing. I already feel like I'm getting to know Sam because you can hear her and you can hear the emotions and stuff in her voices and stuff. I'm glad these are like recorded and I don't have to just read these because we're hearing Sam's voice. I like that.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen.
Ooh.
You were completely right about Alterra, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara.
Oh no.
Alterra thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments,
No.
a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, What if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Frozen Leviathan with the virus on it. Was that the reason for their initial trip back here? Was to try to get that? I never got that vibe from the first one. Like, that was Alterra's reason for being here, but maybe they had alternative motives. Can't believe I never thought of that before. The future of Xenoworks from Jack Isis. Hey there, Xenoworkers. I know there's been lots of rumors circulating, so I just wanted to clear some stuff up. In the spirit of openness and transparency, which you know means a lot to all of us here. First of all, no, Alterra did not buy us. We're still Xenoworks. We're not going to move offices or start having some kind of hierarchical structure, or even like making you show up on site or anything like that. Although you should, for the snacks alone. We're still the scrappy, agile, research first startup you all signed on to. So what does this controlling stake stuff mean? Well, I guess the most direct way to put it is it means more. More equipment, more research, more risk, more experimentation, more of everything that makes us great, and most of all, more cash for you and your research, and yes, snacks. I like that. Lena will be in touch pretty soon about exchanging your old gen Xenoworks PDAs for snazzy new Alterra upgrades, and to help you get comfy with some really minor policy changes that are going to help us keep everything running nice and smooth going forward. Yeah, I'm sure. Minor. Yeah, really? I'm sure. So yeah, congratulations everyone. We did this together and now we're going to be able to do so much more. Cheers. He seems extremely optimistic. I appreciate that. Okay, Arctic Survival Almanac on arrival. Welcome to the adventure mode, Xenoworker. You have arrived in an Arctic climate. Your great expedition begins. Your Xenowork PDA is equipped to monitor your temperature and vital signs. Since you've downloaded the Arctic Survival Almanac, it will also dispense advice from time to time. For the benefit of future adventurers, your device also records observations and findings you make. That seems like a good idea. Survival checklist. Retreat to a safe environment. Check, we did that. Administer first aid if required. Thankfully, it wasn't needed. Retrieve emergency supplies if available. Yeah, I guess I kind of did that. Survey the environment for threats and resources. Find or construct a reliable habitat. Construct necessary survival equipment using the habitat fabricator. Locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio. And maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. Yeah, I wonder if we're going to find other people in this one.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
My goodness, I am hearing stuff out here. For sure. It just must be more hail. My goodness. Let's do that a lot. Okay, we got one more to read. There's always the most right at the beginning, it seems like. The surface. Adventurers exploring the surface in cold weather climates are advised to take additional precautions. High winds can result in rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot springs, or plants, apparently. If wearing a standard issue AEP suit, bodies of water may provide safety from extreme colds. Yeah, that was kind of interesting. Unexpected detours occur. You never know how long you'll be away from home base. Remember to pack a lunch and a toasty hot beverage if possible. We can't say this enough. Layers. Investing in a quality cold suit is certain to pay dividends in the warmth and safety. Remember, when in doubt, don't go out. Oh, tech. We got underneath here. Oh, okay. All environmental protective suit you're currently wearing. Is that the same one I started out with in the previous one? The latest all environmental suit is stronger, warmer, and more lightweight than ever. Onboard communications and heads-up display, biometrics, monitoring, and feedback. Slim build for maximum freedom of movement. Okay, so light. Property of Xenoworks. Okay, can be purchased from the company for 1 credit. Handheld scanner. I definitely want to make this. I'm not going to bother reading that because I'm assuming that says the same thing the last one did. There's 4 primary functions: blueprints, organism analysis. Yeah, okay, so we're good there. Repair tool, we know what that one is. Fabricator, yep. Habitat builder. Yeah, a lot of this looks very familiar. Oh, what vehicles we got to choose from? Vehicle bay and Sea Glide. So I don't need to go find blueprints for any of those at the moment, I'm assuming. I'm on day 2 already, and I haven't even gone anywhere, done anything yet. Oh my gosh, look at this, folks. We're starting all over. Completely over. Okay, I want to get a knife. And wow, you know, it's like, since I've played the first one, I kind of know what I want to get quickly. Creep seeds. Creepvine seed cluster. They're red this time. That's cool. All right, well, I think exploration is kind of the first thing we got to do here at the moment. I'll go ahead and drink that. That's my last water, but I can, let's see. Wait a minute. Did I turn that? I didn't. Oh, where'd my fish go? I think I already used them, cooked them, all that good stuff. All right. I need a knife, which means I need to find those vine things. I want to get a scanner too. Oh, you come here. I'm gonna need you for water. I'll stick you away. What else we got? This looks different. Oh, a sea glide fragment. But I can't scan it. Check these out. They look like, they kind of remind me of like octopus arms. But they got these little lights on them. I wonder if it's an alien cable. Is there like another facility
Oxygen.
here? Sorry. I gotta get used to the fact I have virtually no air now. Yo, Peeper, you look a little different. You look different. Hit it. I'll
New
take you.
creature discovered.
Hoopfish, I remember hoopfish. Kind of keep my eye out for things that I don't recognize. So far, with the exception of plants, most of it looks pretty familiar. I love the music. I'm glad they got new music. That's fun. Okay, well, we'll just kind of swim around. Are there any crash fish again? Gonna blow up at me as I'm swimming around? So beautiful. It's got a very euphoric effect. Got the fish swimming. It looks like something from National Geographic's. That's probably like one of the best compliments you can give to a game like this is, yo, it looks like National Geographic's. Oh, that's some nasty weather. What do we got here? Can I do any? I need a knife. Okay, I can pin. Yeah, baby. That'll be nice. So I got the titanium. I need this rubber stuff here. So I'm looking for those seeds. That's what I need. Oh, I see what looks like the clusters. Let's see if they got any seeds down there. Oh, you gonna let me grab you? Dude's fast. I can't get to him. Okay. Hopefully there's some seeds here. Oh, there's some. Okay, I got 27 seconds. Yo, there's something I don't recognize. Okay. Okay. Tried to grab a few.
New blueprint synthesized.
Fantastic. And I can make some lubricants. Awesome.
Alterra supply cache nearby.
Oh, there's a cache nearby, huh? Good to know. Might as well, since we're swimming back,
Should be able to use this.
grab some other things on the way. I hope to be a lot more efficient in this one. You know, because I'm doing all this swimming, I want to be very efficient. Yes, I went there. How did I not crack an efficient joke in the whole first playthrough? Personal log. Say what?
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
As you should be. Should I go ahead and make a lubricant? Yeah. I'm sure I'll use it for something at some point. Okay, I do have enough to make another one of these. I'm going to. Okay, now I should be able to make my knife. Which means I can go get my... Yo, you went right through your hand, dude. Careful. Stabbed yourself the moment you got it. Okay, let's store these things. Yeah, I don't need all these flares on me. Let's store some flares. There we go. Let's go ahead and make some more water. Yeah, I am hoping to be a little more streamlined with at least the early stuff. You know, like not take crazy number of episodes before I finally make a sea glide, that sort of thing. Oh, it's nighttime. I want to see what it looks like at night. Yo, beautiful. Man, you can really see all that stuff just coming right through the water. That's nuts. Okay, so I want to put this in spot 1. Okay, and I need some of the vines now. So we're gonna swim back over here, go for a breath of air. Because I'm gonna try to get to at least the sea glide fairly quickly. Because I feel like I swim slower. Although in the other one, I had my flipper upgrades and all that kind of stuff too. So I'm sure that's making a difference.
Blueprint synthesized.
Okay, we're gonna do this. Let's see, I got enough. I think I can grab another. As long as I got enough time to get back up for air. Okay. Up. Oh no, is that frozen? Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Oxygen.
I'm gonna have to watch for that. Okay. Let's put that away. Alright, I think I can make a scanner now. I believe that's what I needed for the scanner, was those vines. Because I want to start scanning stuff. I want to see what all there is out here. Bring you with me, titanium, thank you. Because I got like these mushrooms here, I bet those will be useful for something. But I think I'm gonna need to slice them, because it's not letting me just try to pull them. Okay, it makes this. What do we get? Let's unpin all. Scanner, titanium and a battery. How do we make the battery? Ribbon plant. That's new. I haven't seen the ribbon plant before. Okay, so we'll work on that because I need a scanner so I can start scanning stuff for blueprints as well. Very important. Oh, and fins? Oh, I can make another. Yeah, let's do that right now. I can upgrade my fins. I just need 2 of these. Thank you. In fact, let's see what we need for that next oxygen tank too. Now. Okay, I did just put those on. Now, take you off. I need the fiber mesh and 2 titanium. This is made, oh, I think I can make that too. Ooh, baby, we're moving right along. Okay, that gets me that. I think I had another titanium in here, didn't I? Yes. Oh man, upgrading the oxygen already? That'll be nice.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Ooh, very nice of you.
New blueprint synthesized.
Emergency supply cache. Yo. Change the color of that. New blueprint? What'd you give me? Okay, so we got pipe, floating air. I don't think I used that floating air pump at all in the previous playthrough. Okay, so we got that on there. These here. Oh, it's decomposing. That's going kind of quick.
The oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Yes, 75 air now, thank you. All right, save the game real quick. Okay, so battery is our next project. I can unpin this now. There we go. Yeah, I don't think any of those other things are like super important at this moment. Yeah, did I get some more water on me? Okay, I got a couple water bottles. All right. So we're looking for this weird plant-like thing. I wonder if it's something I gotta slice. Oh, what's that? That looks kind of like it. Is it just something I pull up out of the ground?
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Ooh. Okay, and come here, fish. Come here. Gotcha. I missed my little blade that I could swing and, you know, cook at the same time. Okay, so that should be able to get it, because I think I found 1 copper. Yep, and we got 1 titanium. All right, let's get that scanner made. Let's get that working. Battery, please. And look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm so proud of myself.
I have a scanner.
That's right.
In goes a battery and titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Alterra left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
That's pretty cool. You know, I did have some people tell me that this one is a little more story focused, and I'm definitely getting that vibe already, because in the first one, you crash and you're trying to survive, and you're kind of unraveling the alien information as you just try to survive. This one, you've actually come here with a purpose, which definitely gives it a different vibe already. Why is that still showing a plus? You don't need to be doing that. Okay, so we got our scanner, we got our battery. Well, now we just need to start scanning stuff. I want to put that in spot 2, though. Let's start scanning, baby. Okay. Pink narrow leaf. We're gonna come out here and scan a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, you know what? I bet this is like that table coral stuff, isn't it? Oh. Nope, I was wrong. Man, all that noise really freaks me out sometimes. All right, we're gonna pick up what resources we can. Oh, I haven't scanned that one yet. Stuff that we have scanned before, like limestone, probably not gonna worry too much about that. You know, reading the stuff. Because, oh, come here. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't get to scan this yet. Oh, my oxygen.
New creature discovered.
Oh, yeah? Oh, the boomerang. I see. Oh, man, I gotta get some air. I'm getting on a scanning frenzy. Oh, I need to go back to where that Sea Glide piece was. Where was that at? That was like real close to the base. There we go. Scan that. I want to see if I can slice it. Ah ha ha! I wondered. Oh, it's consumable. It's not used for a recipe, I guess. I guess I'll find out when I go back to read the blueprint. Ah, there we go. Did you guys hear that? It was kind of off in the distance, but I definitely heard something sounded loud. Okay. Let's scan these little pingling things. Man, I could have swore I heard something there. Pingwing! Coolest thing we've found here so far. You guys are hearing that, right? That's not just me? Scan it all. Hoop fish. I already know what you are, but I'm gonna scan you anyways. I don't know. Definitely starting to hear some sounds I don't recognize. It's exciting and terrifying. Okay, can I scan this big old thing here? Is that scannable? Coral Bridge. Oh, I wonder if this will give me coral. I know that that was used for something like for bleach water, I think it was, wasn't it? I guess I can't do that here. At least not with those. All right, we'll keep picking stuff up. We'll read all the stuff that's kind of like new stuff once we get back. Ooh. Hey, they're not violet. They're yellow in this one. Oh, I can use you. Okay, I better go back and get some air. I've done good so far, not dying. And kind of like still going, you know, I've been underwater for a little while. Okay, I feel like I'm hearing that noise this way. Maybe towards this emergency supply case. Is it the... Oh, thank you. Okay, that's 2. I need 1 more. I don't see anything. Yo, that is huge. It's like a blizzard out there. It's kind of weird the contrast you get from, man, those suckers are fast in this one. The contrast you get from being above the water, below the water. I always love that in real life too, when you go like, it could be like raining or, you know, real windy or something outside, but then you go underwater and it just feels calm and peaceful. Super cool. I likes it, but you don't swim in thunderstorms, okay? That's not what I'm saying. You don't do that, for sure. Oh, can I get you? Yep, and I'm gonna snag you. Man, the peepers though, they're a little faster in this one. Okay, I think I've scanned pretty much everything surrounding me. There's one more sea glide piece somewhere. Oh, and we might have just found it. Please? Oh, yes. We're getting that puppy made pronto. Maybe. Assuming it doesn't need anything real wild and crazy. Okay, that should have gave me the blueprint, right? There it is. Battery, lubricant, copper wire. I think I've got it all already. Let's see, I know I made it. There's that. Copper wire. I got enough copper to make the wire and a battery. I think I got enough to make one of those too. We got it, baby. Easy peasy. Yo. I feel so professional. Wow, that seems bigger.
Is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Nice. I can't believe we got a sea glide already. I'm moving so much better. It's like I've played this before, you know? It kind of feels like it, at least. I don't think I've found any salt yet, so cooking the food wouldn't be a good idea just yet. Water, on the other hand, that we'll go ahead and make. Okay. I could make another battery, which would probably not be a bad idea, especially since I might need a backup. Might as well do it now, instead of later being like, oh man, I wish I had one more battery. All right, anything I want to throw in here? I think we're gonna try to make a trip to that emergency thing. I've got food, I got water, extra battery, and I got my sea glide now. Let's see what's new under here first. Limestone, okay, it's got titanium and copper. We've seen that before. Penguin, it's under carnivores? I didn't expect that. Yo, check out the teeth. Okay, yeah, that does kind of look a little carnivores. Okay. Penguin, bird-like creature, hunts small fish below the water, huddles impacts on the ice above, consumes small prey fish and regurgitates them for its young. Yeah. Retractable tail and claws allow for fast evasion of predators underwater. Maximum grip on the ice. Oh, that's super cool. Sharp teeth concealed inside the beak can tear chunks of aggressors and prey alike. Huddles impacts on the surface for protection against the cold. Less cuddly than they look. It makes sense. All right, bladderfish, boomerang, and hoopfish we've all seen before. Get rid of the little plus sign there. Okay. underneath the sea here. Bullseye shroom. The bullseye shrooms are harvestable fungus found growing near coral bridges. The mushrooms are noteworthy for their thick, meaty caps. These caps manage to produce a small amount of chlorophyll, which makes it capable of some photosynthesis, but the mushroom still gets most of its nutrient from dead matter in the seafloor. It's harvestable and plantable. Yeah, that's kind of cool that it's just, it's got a little bit of food to it. Coral bridges are formed by rapidly growing coral polyps that exhibit thigmotropism. Not sure what that is, which causes growth in response to stimuli or when touching a solid object. Coral bridges grow in thick, twisted patterns that anchor onto rocks and other coral. The underside is covered in colonies of blue barnacles. Yeah, that's why I thought it was maybe alive at first, is because I was seeing all that down there. The Luna plant. The Luna plant grows in shallow waters. Branches grow off of the main stem and create irregular, rudimentary chambers. If one branch dies or is destroyed, the other branch's chambers will utilize the nutrients left behind. Eventually, a new chamber will grow in the empty space. Fair enough. Pink narrowleaf. This grass-like species grows in small clusters near the coral bridges. Okay. Redwort. A common plant adaptable to many different environments. The redwort is a staple part of the diet of many small herbivores. The ribbon plant contains highly concentrated sulfuric acid and can be harvested for use in battery fabrication. The sulfuric acid evolved as an evolutionary defense mechanism to discourage fauna from eating the leaves of the ribbon plant. When harvesting the plant, the core must not be compromised in order to avoid creating an exothermic chemical reaction. Good to know. Scaly maw anemone? The scaly maw anemone prefers shallow waters and ample exposure to sunlight and exists in symbiotic relationship with a species of vertebrate algae that live atop the anemone's trunk. These algae thrive in the sun and create a thin, scaly bacterial mat around the structure of the anemone as they feed on other microorganisms that filter through the anemone's water space. I'm going to assume that's just another ice storm up there. I'm tired of looking. I don't think it's something I gotta worry about. Shelf coral, a type of stony coral commonly found growing along rocky ledges. Stony corals have hardened biocomposite exoskeletons. The coral's polyps continually grow upward and outward in thin layers, creating the groovy shelf appearance. I like that. This looks like some giant slug coming up out of the ground. The twisted mandrake grows in temperate coral zones. Its leafy canopy photosynthesizes sunlight while providing shade to the bulbous structure underneath. And the violet bayou. Oh, it is purple here. Maybe it was just the lighting down there. A common luminescent plant which grows in patches on the seabed. Okay, I think we're all caught up on that. Nothing going on there. Okay, let's save and see. Whoop. Nope, not storage. And see if we can go find that emergency pod. Yo, there go my sea line. Okay, I kind of feel like this was also the direction I was hearing the... I don't know if roar is the right word, but there's definitely some kind of noise coming from this way. Oh, yo, look, that's like a giant iceberg. I hadn't scanned that yet, did I? Which reminds me... Seeing the iceberg, at least, I need to make sure I don't get myself trapped in a spot where I can't get air. Yeah, I didn't think I'd scan these yet either. I'm gonna grab one though, since I think I've used up all that I had down there. Grab you. There we go. Okay. See if we can get a breath of air. Oh, I can get to the surface so much faster now. Alright. Where are we at? This way. I just hope it's not too dangerous to go this way. Yo, you're different. Brine wing. Okay. Don't want to get too distracted. I got a certain amount of air available. Okay, I can't go up here. Oh, I thought it was a building. Thank you.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546B. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Oh, this keeps going down. You know, as much as I want to, I don't think this is smart. Oops, I probably should have. What's this? Mobile vehicle bay fragment, baby. Yo, that looks awesome down there. I can't go that far though.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I know. The temptation was almost too much to resist though. Okay. So we found this. And I don't think there's anything else here. Can I grab this? Oh, I can. You know what though? I'm gonna leave it here. Emergency supply cut. You know, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh, I can scan it though. There we go. All right, yeah, because I'm gonna want to come back to that cave here at some point. So there was something weird with the creature that they found. I mean, it doesn't really say a whole lot. That could mean just about anything. Was it? He thought it was still alive? Maybe? Is this salt? Yeah, baby. Now I can make some food that'll last. Yo, Peeper, can I grab you now?
New creature discovered.
Arctic Peeper. Oh, there's one I ain't seen before too. Oh no.
New
I
creature
grabbed it.
discovered.
Yo, what's up with that one? What's going on here? Why is it all red? I want to stay in the water. I don't feel safe out there at all. Okay. Thank you. Gotta grab all this stuff here. All right, well, we found the emergency stash. I was really hoping there was gonna be more over there than that. We got the beacon blueprint. Let's see what else we got. I like how the solar panels come out like on the side. All right, let's put you away. Yo, very nice, very nice. Mineral detector? Proximity detector uses the local mineral fragments and other items with identifiable signatures. Okay. It's interesting. Brine wing. Yeah, looks really cool. Brine wing. Medium-sized predator known to spit super-cooled salt water to freeze its prey from afar. Oh my goodness. A large bladder on the brine wing's underside fills with seawater as it swims. Some water is filtered out through an internal membrane, leaving behind a strong, saline solution. Two flat, transparent, extendable fins act as radiators, releasing heat and cooling the bladder's content. The brine wing can then contract its bladder, expelling the super-cooled brine. Just seeing some stuff happen outside that window there. I wasn't sure what that was about. The brine wing can then contract its bladder, expelling the supercooled brine and freezing the seawater up to several meters away. That is wild. While warm-blooded life forms may suffer minor injuries on contact with the brine, it is not cold enough to freeze most vertebrates. The real danger is being helplessly encased in a block of ice, sinking ever closer towards the brine wing's jaw. Beware of a full bladder. That's good advice. Okay, so creepvine seeds we've seen before, and mineral detector. Using a complex blend of electromagnetic field transmission and beta decay detection, the mineral detector is capable of identifying nearby resources and approximating distance. Two antennae emit an advanced pattern of waves to detect specific minerals for mining. An ultra-bright display visually communicates distance to the target resource. Proximity alarms add an extra layer of information for finite spatial positioning. That's a new device. Nothing else. I'll have to craft one just so I can kind of better understand how it works and what it does. I mean, I guess I could craft one now. Okay, so we found one piece of this. We've got the beacon now. Okay, so I guess exploration is just the next thing we need to do. I have salt now. Yo! I didn't get to scan this thing. I just snagged it. I don't know if I want to eat that though. That looks dangerous. Gonna make a peeper. Oh, I wasn't making cured. Oh, I wanted to make cured. Oh, not that one. Double fail. All right. That was supposed to be for water. All right. We need some water anyways. Ooh, 32, 23. Okay, it's not horrible there. Boomerang, bladder. We found some good good stock of titanium. Oh, I did have a couple of these left. I got 1 silver. That's nice. In fact, let's go ahead and turn this into a... Let's do a lubricant on this one, because I'm kind of out. And I'm thinking going and exploring some more. I think that's what I want to do. Where's the one that takes away? This one takes away water. And then I'm going to drink this and this. Okay, we're in good shape. Game is saved, and let's go out, explore just a wee bit more here. I know we're close to the 1 hour mark. We'll go past here just a bit. Snag you. Let's see what else we can find. Exploring is one of my favorite parts in the game, right? You get out there, you look for stuff, you scan stuff. Okay, some more quartz. Gathering, you know, copper and this kind of stuff now has been fantastic, because then when we get a recipe, I don't have to wait forever to be able to try to craft it, which has been cool. Oh, here's another cave. Okay, my air's half gone. Let's go get air first. I recognize that sound. That sounds like the big, like, hunchback stuff. Yo, is that a building of sorts? This looks like it's got, like, actual stuff built up here. Let's take a look. Maybe we can get some new blueprints. Bring up the scanner. Yep, it's definitely something. It's broken though. Oh, I don't have a repair tool yet. Nice. Got a desk. I'm gonna have to build me some kind of a base. This time I think I know a little bit better how to build one so that it's not all disorganized from the beginning. I'm leaving the flare. I got so many flares already, it's ridiculous. I think it truly is the mushroom of this game. All right, dude. Well, you guys seem friendly. I thought I'd be able to do more with this, but with that sparking, not much I can do that. I wonder if I can build one of these cages for some reason. Why was it set up here? Ooh, come here, Arctic peeper. Oh, wait a minute, I did scan you. What is this thing, though? This I don't recognize. It looks cool. Sea monkey. Ooh, gotcha. Yo, sea monkey looks awesome. Even looks happy, if I don't say so myself. Yo, this does not look like a natural terrain. Whoa. Oxygen plant. Can I, like, assessment underwater source of breathable oxygen useful in free diving? How do I? Yo, that was amazing. Yeah, I had to read that one real fast because, like, wait a minute, does this work the way I think it does? Useful in free diving. That's basically what I'm doing at the moment. Oh, I I need to be careful. I'm getting awfully brave here. Start finding underwater oxygen, you're like, oh, I can go forever. Nope. Okay. Whoa, what are you guys? You look a little different. Arctic Ray. Are you friendly? Let's go get some air. Oh boy, I was down deeper than I realized. Okay, I'm glad I started going up when I did. Look at that, you can't see nothing. That's just nuts. All right, let's head back to base. Take a look at the stuff we found. That little underwater oxygen thing, that is so cool. Might make it a little less scary to go venturing through like cave systems and stuff if I'm finding those like along the way. Okay, oh. Thank you, more copper. That's the emergency supply crate. Okay. I've gathered quite a bit of quartz. Ooh, is this a... Oh, I thought that was a stalker tooth. I was like, I could make enameled glass. Ain't seen no stalkers yet. Alright. You know, it's impressive that we don't get a bunch of water in here, considering we just open a door and walk right in. Okay, what do we got here? Large herbivores. We got the Arctic ray. It swims like on its side. That's wild. A fast-moving ray species well adapted to low-temperature environments. Two sets of wing-like fins enable this ray to quickly change directions and accelerate. Like other rays, it is exclusively herbivorous, which means assessment, harmless. The sea monkey, look how happy the sea monkey looks. Super cool. A medium-sized and intelligent herbivore, which shows great interest in other life forms and their possessions. Oh, more research is needed to understand this life form and its behavior. Two finger-like appendages on each forearm are tipped with suction pads for basic object manipulation. Its large turquoise crest is made of rigid bone and possibly used as a ram, although this has not been observed. Sea monkeys roam the ocean almost playfully, largely fearless of predators, seen to form small nests where they hoard objects of interest for unknown purposes. Investigate with caution. So these are the stalkers of this one. They grab your stuff and they run off. That's what they do. All right, I see. I can make a desk now. Not that I'm going to try to build a desk in this tiny little thing. Okay, we are off to a solid start. I think I'm in good shape. I'm definitely getting those vibes you guys were talking about where it feels much more story oriented. And there's a lot more voice recordings so far. I don't know if that's something that'll stay, but personally, I kind of like that. It is kind of weird hearing the voice of my own character. I think I'll get used to it, but I do like hearing the voices of the other characters because I feel like that's what really helped create that bond with the people that we learned about in the Legacy in the previous one, because you got to hear their voice, their accent, their personality. You know, you really got to see and hear that. So hopefully that'll continue to develop here. But we're off to a fun start. I'm looking forward to just taking my time and absolutely enjoying this game. And I hope you'll come on this journey with me. If you're new to the channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing so you don't miss any of these. Until next time, continue to be safe out there, and I will see you on the next one.